kids on schoolhouse concrete, hand in hand, me and you. I was just young and stupid, thought I was keeping you. Two kids on schoolhouse concrete.
Good morning, everyone. So it is Monday the 23rd of August and I have been packing orders this morning from our new Revision Essential collection, which came out on Wednesday, and I was actually so surprised by how many orders we had. Like on the first day I was kind of like, oh okay, like it's done like averagely well, but I kind of got a bit disheartened, and my mum was like, look Ella, like do you think people like just buy like on the first day? So I've obviously carried on promoting it, and since then we've had a lot more orders, and I've just been getting them out and just shipping ASAP for people, and it's been really fun and really exciting. But today I'm actually not really here to talk about business, which I know you're probably like, whoa, what do you mean? I have decided to take on a new challenge because I clearly am someone that cannot regulate how much work I give myself, and I just feel so excited for this. At the same time I feel very nervous because I know that it's going to be a lot of work and that it's going to be a lot of commitment, like for me to put into this. It's going to take quite a few years because of the way that I'm doing it and etc, but the time just feels really right. And I was just sat thinking, like last night I was like, everything kind of seems to be aligning to make this kind of feasible for me and to make this something that I should be doing. So it's very last minute. I was going to leave it until February to enroll, but actually I am in the current stage of enrollment now to sign up to a degree. I know, a degree doing business. I hope to mix that with law. I'm gonna potentially talk a little bit more about the actual degree later on once I've wrapped my head around it. I'm still kind of in contact with them through email just to talk about the stage of a degree, because it's not your typical degree. It's essentially an open degree, but I want to actually use the open degree to combine that to actually have a business management degree with law. That's kind of the thing that I'm thinking about at the moment. But because it's an open degree, it essentially means that I can choose whatever modules I want. So maybe one year I want to do sports studies, the next year I might want to do music. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but that's just an example. Anyway, I've enrolled to do a course at the Open Uni. This girl is getting a degree whilst running a business and everything else that goes on. I was watching this YouTuber and I can't remember her name, but I'm sure I will talk about her later on as well. And she actually runs a business and she's actually doing psychology at the Open Uni. I just feel like the time is right. And the thing is, I've never wanted a degree. Like the reason, one of the main reasons why I didn't want to go to uni last year when it was kind of like straight after A-levels, because I've never wanted a degree, because I've only ever wanted to work for myself. I've always wanted to be a business owner. I've always been very entrepreneurial, and that's always something that I just really have wanted to go into and do. So I've never wanted a degree for needing a degree to go and get a job, which I know is quite a privileged position, but it's also a position that I work my arse off every single day to be in that position. So yes, it's kind of privileged, but at the same time, I work my absolute arse off to get there. So when I was thinking about degrees last year, I was like, does a degree even really make sense for me? Is it going to be something that I actually want to do? For me, I was like, no, it doesn't make sense to me. I also didn't want to go to uni for various reasons, and there were other things that kind of got in the way, mainly coronavirus and loads of other things. I've been looking recently at doing an open university degree, which if you don't know, the Open University is a normal accredited uni, but you do all distance learning. So I will be here doing my degree from home. I don't have to go anywhere. I think if you have a couple of exams, you sometimes have to go to an exam centre, but that's literally very few and far between. It means that I can fit it in with my business, so I can hopefully, my plan is to run my business 4 days a week, and then 1 day a week I'm thinking of probably a Thursday do that day just for studying. And I'm really excited to get back into studying. Like, I've always been someone that does kind of enjoy studying, not throughout my GCSEs but throughout A-levels. I quite enjoyed it. The thought of like going back and studying, like, it's really exciting to me, and this is why I think that it's kind of like a higher self decision. The only thing that would hold me back is the fear of the amount of work. And I'm like, but why should that hold me back? Like, let me just push through this, let me do this, and let me do this for myself. At the same time, because I'm doing a business course, it's really going to help my business. So my idea is that I kind of do the studying, and the lessons that I learn from the studying I can then go and straight away implement into the business. So although I want to do a couple of law modules, the main thing of my degree is going to be on, I feel so weird saying degree, the main thing of my degree is going to be business. The reason why I don't want to do a full business degree is just because the finance stuff and the things that are like the statisticky things just really don't float my boat. They're really not why I'm in business. I understand that they're important to know, but I want to outsource that, and that's never been something that I wanted to get into. I'm all about the more creative stuff, but I also obviously like the logistical side of things. So in order to keep me interested, in order to make the most out of this degree, I really want to swap some of those modules for criminal law modules, which also gets me really excited. I started watching Suits yesterday because I was like, maybe I just need to get into that vibe. So it's mainly for personal development I'm doing this. The thought of like having a degree is like, wow, that's cool, but it's not something that I then want to go and use for a job. It's a great backup plan, but for me and my kind of life and the lifestyle that I want to lead, is not something that I want to have. And the woman that I was watching that was also doing the psychology degree, she just put it so well that she just wants to learn, she just wants to know new things, and she just wants to like increase her knowledge and just be a better person and just know more stuff. And that's really why I'm doing it. It's not because I want to get the degree because I want like a job at the end of it. It's because I really just want to know more stuff. It should start in October. Yeah, I'm gonna be a student again, which is really, really exciting. I was like, do I get a student discount again? And my mum was like, yeah, you're a student, so that's amazing. And it's also going to bring me back into that kind of student mentality as well for side studies. So it means that hopefully I can be even more helpful, I can learn more things, and I can help people that are at uni, as well as just like showing you how I use the study materials that we provide here. And yeah, it's just going to all kind of link together really, really, really nicely. So I am very excited. So today I'm actually going to do a stationery like buying day. Like, I've already done one of these over on Stylish Study where I bought the stationery that I wanted for the giveaway and to give away to someone, but I obviously at that point I didn't realise that I was going to do a degree. So I need to go and get some stationery bits. I do like, to be fair, like have a few stationery bits, but I need to get things such as folders, dividers, and just some nice pens and probably a pen pot. We were like, what should we do today? And I was like, do you just want to go to Tesco? Like, it's a little drive out, it's next to McDonald's. They have like cool stationery stuff there. I've bought myself stationery from there a couple of years. I do want to get probably a few things from WH Smith's as well. And I want to get myself a really good academic planner because I know this is going to require a lot of planning. That is what is going to be going on today. I'm going to go to Tesco and grab some bits. I've done some work this morning. It's now 12:30. I am back. I've just had a bit of a busy day, just kind of chilling out and just doing... I went and I got some stationery bits, which was really exciting. Quickly went to see my nan and granddad, which was really lovely. Yeah, I just had a massive palaver. I was doing a TikTok ad and I don't know why this happened, but basically my TikTok crashed as it was uploading. It's gone, thin air, and it was an ad and it was supposed to go out today. So obviously normally if it was like my TikTok it would have been fine, but obviously ad ones have to be approved and it's a bit more of a process. Luckily I'm working with this really fabulous girl and I just explained the situation over WhatsApp and she was like, look, don't worry about it, you can film it tomorrow, because I was fully about to rush up here, quickly touch up my makeup and get this TikTok out, like, because I already have a recording of it, but it's obviously a recording of it. It's not in the TikTok format that needs to be. So it's kind of annoying that I have to do it again tomorrow, but I actually have 3 other TikTok ads to film, potentially another one if the package comes in time. I'm just getting some amazing opportunities with collaborations, and I was never someone that said yes to them, because when you first start out you kind of get not crappy brands, but brands that you're like about, and I never want to be about a brand. And at the moment I'm just getting these amazing ones of companies that I use all the time, but I am gonna smash that out tomorrow, get it done first thing. It'll be my first priority. I actually have a coaching call as well tomorrow, which is really exciting. I am investing in myself, not only going to uni and doing a degree, but also I'm investing in myself with some business coaching, like business/confidence coaching, because I feel like sometimes that's something I lack a bit in the department of confidence, especially when it comes to business and stuff like that. So that is something that I am bigging up and really working on. Cool stuff. I have a live stream tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, which is going to be a lot of work to kind of do, but at the same time it's quite exciting. Obviously I've kind of taken half the day off today. I've just done sort of 2 or 3 hours worth of work, but it was very much needed, just chill day, because you know I've been isolating for so long, and I was doing kind of work over the weekend, this weekend, just a little bit here and there, but I just needed that sort of like, not that going to Tesco's is particularly the most thrilling thing ever, but I find it quite enjoyable. Anyway, I did get some stationery bits. Let me show you. This is just a quick sneak peek. I still need to actually enroll in my course. These few days for actually to like go through and everything. So I need to wait for that to go through, and then I can enroll in the course, sort out my student finance, all that good stuff. But I kind of want to wait until I see how many modules and like sections within the modules that I have before I start getting. Well, I might pick up a couple. I'll probably pick up 2 or 3 folders, and then obviously if I need any more I can go back and get some more. But yeah, that is, it feels so weird to be like talking about school stuff. Like I told my grandparents today that I was going back to uni, and they were like, ooh. Which was a really nice feeling. But yeah, it's definitely another thing to worry about, but I'm excited. So good morning everyone. It is Tuesday. I had to shove a jumper on top of my outfit this morning because it is hella chilly, but it's also a gorgeous day. So we're gonna do some business stuff today. I have quite a busy day actually. I have, I think, 5 TikTok ads to film this morning, which I'll try and film with some non-ads, just for some more content. Then at 11 I have my investment, which is really exciting, my coaching call, and then I have some stuff to finish off with the challenge, and I have a live stream at 7. Yeah, so as for around an hour my live stream is at 7, which is kind of a pain. I mean, I'll probably have a break from like 5 till 7 or 5 till half 6, then go back up, just do that live stream for like an hour. And yeah, last night I actually selected my module for first year of uni, which is so exciting. So I've selected Introduction to Business and Management. That is all selected and chosen. My student finance is just going through, but obviously because I applied to uni last year and then didn't end up going, I have my like student finance stuff, I think, fingers crossed, already sorted out, so I don't have to do that again, so that would be really good. Tomorrow I think I'm going shopping, so I'll still have my live stream in the evening, but I'm gonna try and give myself like a bit of time off again tomorrow, just before obviously uni starts. And it's like a busy time, but also at the same time like the challenge and everything has kind of already like happened, so people are getting ready to go back to school, so they're wanting to like focus on that rather than loads of like social media stuff. So after this challenge is kind of done, people are very much like actually back to school, which means obviously I'm still very busy, but I'm not kind of as busy. Like back to school is kind of sort of trailing off now. And yeah, once this challenge is done, I will just kind of obviously be carrying on with the social content and stuff. I actually have 2 social client works to do today, because I also work for another company and do some social media stuff for them. So I have a billion, trillion, zillion things going on all at once, always. So that should probably take me like 3 hours. I'll probably do that after my coaching call and after I finish the challenge. Oh, I actually have a really busy day today. I don't know why, I just thought I didn't. Anyway, I'm gonna make myself some eggs on toast to start the day right. It is now 9:20. I didn't get to the gym this morning. I was really pissed off about it. I'm gonna try and go on a walk or something later if I can squeeze it in. It's just one of those days where it's so busy that I'm just exhausted from busyness. The thought of going on a treadmill. Oh. But I need to start doing it. I need to start having a bit more of a
I was just young and thought I was. You ignored me today. Maybe I was wrong thinking you loved me. Broke my heart with bare hands. Who else am I not going to trust? Yeah, best friend.
Today seems too much. Really does. I've written out my schedule. And I basically don't have a breather all day. Do have my coaching call today, which like I said I'm really excited about. Setting up for TikToks now. I do actually need to script. This office is a mess. Basically, we have a tent in here. Basically, last week we all had COVID, including me. But luckily I'd had both my jabs and I was asymptomatic. So I literally, the only slight symptom that I had was a sore throat. But that's not even really like, obviously it is a symptom, but it's not even, like it's never something that I'd be like, oh I have a sore throat, I'm ill. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, it's probably more my shouting that I do. Yeah, so I had COVID and I was asymptomatic. So I've had to like, yesterday was like the first time that I had actually properly like gone out. I got my nails done. Obviously after I'd finished my self-isolation period, but I was still kind of like erring on the side of caution. So yesterday was like the first time that I'd gone out since I had COVID. So yeah, it's all been going on. It's all been very stressful indeed. Throwing myself into work today because basically tomorrow I think I'm going shopping. So like I said, if I get all my work smashed out today, then I can chill tomorrow. Obviously I still have my live challenge to do tomorrow, but I just do want to, like I said, chill a bit more before I start uni and all of that stuff. I can't believe I'm starting uni, like how scary is that? So I have a lot of things to do, and there's also some other things that I want to get done. Let me just quickly write this down. I want to redo the website before, well, I wanted to get it done before this week, but it's not going to happen. So Thursday, can I redo the website? Don't know, but I'm going to try. So yeah, I'm going to script some TikToks now, and then I have one that I need to refilm. That was the one from yesterday, which I was so gutted about. He said after the coaching call, like try and give yourself like half an hour just to like process everything. So my only time for that is going to be lunch. So I'm just going to have lunch straight after my coaching call, which is really annoying because I'm not even hungry. Anyway, I'm going to put you on a time lapse and I'm going to do my ads now. I'm going to have to take my jumper off even though it's freezing in the office this morning, which doesn't bode well for winter. We're going to have to get a heater in here. We do have a heater for in here. It's just obviously not in here because it's been summer.
First friend, best friend, you are my best friend, best friend, you are my first friend, best friend, yeah. You are my first, you are my, you gave me love and comfort, all I've been longing for. You were the only
TikToks are filmed. I didn't actually get around to editing them, which is a bit annoying, which means I'll have to do it later, but I'm sure I can fit that in because I don't think I have too many emails to reply to today. I'm now just messaging Ez about the fact that I am doing a degree, and now I have my coaching call in literally like 5 minutes. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna record that because she was like, no distractions, and I really want to make the most out of it. I'm paying quite a lot of money for this. It's my biggest investment ever. I've spent like the odd like 30-40 pounds here and there. This is nearly £1,000, so I am gonna make the most out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I am going to take a break, try and digest everything she said and worked through. I know this is obviously going to be like a big thing to have to work through, and it could get a bit emotional. So we're just gonna like try and hold it together, and yeah, just have a really good time. I'm gonna quickly go for a wee actually, because I'm thinking I don't want to have to rush out for like a wee halfway through. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I will be back. I just had my confidence coaching, and blimey, I feel like I've just spoken for ages. I then just had a call with something that I forgot I was doing, but it's fine. It's just like a little event thing that I'm doing. It's just another thing that I'm doing. We literally spoke in the confidence call like, do you always feel like you need to be busy? And I was like, yes. Yes, I do. Anyway, I am behind schedule now by about half an hour. Just feeling a bit stressed. Just because I haven't edited the TikToks, which I thought I was gonna. Coaching ran over by 20 minutes, and then I had this phone call. I'm not too bad. Have a break now, come back and just smash through my afternoon work, which is always the thing that I find hardest. I find in the morning I'm a lot better at work, but that is fine. Goodness gracious me. Do I feel exhausted? Yes. Is it not even 2 o'clock yet? Yes. Does that freak me out because it's actually quite far in the day and I have a lot to do? Yes. I might have to save one of these tasks until Thursday. I'm just going to do the priorities and I'm going to write them down because it just makes me feel better. So challenge, because that goes out tonight and tomorrow, so obviously that's priority. Wendy, that's just some stuff I do on the side if I needed anything more on the side. Yeah, then I need to edit the TikToks and then some Instagrams, then prep for live. And then one of the things I've got on here I might have to leave until Thursday. I just feel really like stressed out and like I've got a lot to do, because I know I have a lot to do, and like when I do webinars, they, like I love them, but they do freak me out in a way that I get quite stressed. So I know that this is just like compound stress really. It's just because I'm like, I feel like I'm waiting all day for it. Plus I have obviously like a lot of work to do because I took some yesterday off and then tomorrow.
Do everything for I ain't gonna be running. Stole myself from the moment that I feel lost, yeah. Oh, you was my woman.
It is 3:40. I have roughly about 3.5 hours until my live, which, like I said earlier, I'm not like looking forward to. I have no energy today. Well, now, I've done some client work. I've got a bit more client work to do for a different client for social media stuff. My battery is flashing red as well. That. Don't want to be like down and miserable, but like it's a lot. And like today I've actually started not worrying about like the extra workload of the degree, but like really like being like, okay, I need to delegate or like work out how this is gonna work, because I'm a bit worried about it, but I really want to do it, and it's like a totally different thing. I think I'm gonna end that here. It's been like a mishmash of sort of 2 days of being productive but also chilling and signing up for things and making big moves. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up, and let me know what other videos you want to see. Let me know what sort of uni stuff you'd like to see, because I'm well aware that I want to make this young entrepreneur but also student, because that will be me, and I feel like, yeah, I just want to document everything and let you know what's going on in my life. So I'm going to crack on with a bit more work, probably take a break, then do my live later. And yeah, catch up with you guys very soon. Hope you have a fab day. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button to be notified when I make a new video. And yeah, catch you later. Bye.